G'day golfers. Today we're going to work on pitching distances. We're really fortunate here at Monash to have so many different targets at our disposal, lots of different distances, so we're really going to focus on that 3/4 pitch shot today. And we're going to take the feel out of it. We're going to use mathematics to dial in those pitch shots. So what do I mean by mathematics? Well, the fact is that most people pitch just based on feel and looking at the target and just trying to gauge the distance that way. But the fact is that we can be much more precise using a more mathematical approach and to actually try to hit a 3/4 pitch the exact 3/4 distance that we should expect it to go. So most people know how far they hit full shots, but the 3/4 shots, the half shots, it's pretty much guesswork for a lot of golfers. Let's take the guesswork out of it and get good at knowing what a 3/4 swing feels like. And I want you to draw up a table so that you can have those yardages at your disposal. And what you're going to do on the range here is actually practice that specific 3/4 shot or half shot or whatever you're working on, but use the 3 different clubs or the 4 different wedges that you have in your golf bag. So I have 4 wedges. I've got pitching wedge, gap wedge, sand wedge, and lob wedge. So we're going to start with the lob wedge. We're going to do a 3/4 shot with each of them, and let's see how precise we can get it. So my lob wedge, 58 degrees. I hit that 72 meters. So 3/4 of that is 54 meters. I've got 56 meters to that first red post there. So a 3/4 pitch will finish a couple of meters short of that. A little bit of breeze into it, so let's say 4 meters short of that first post there. Pretty high shot. A little bit long, so that was obviously a little bit further than 3/4. Let's go another one, 3/4 shot, a little shorter. That looks better. Right, just short of the post. So there's my 3/4 shot with the lob wedge. You can continue on and hit a few of those and get the idea of what a 3/4 shot feels like. But what I really want you to do now is go into the other wedges too. Try to recreate that feeling, but just with different loft. So my sand wedge, this is 55 degrees. So I hit this one 88 meters, 3/4 of that 66, and we have the post on the right over there, that's 71, so I'm going to be 5 meters with the breeze, 7 meters short of that post. Now, I really want the length of the swing to be the same. Same feeling. That felt good. Felt exactly the same as before. And maybe 8-9 meters short, so maybe a fraction more power needed. Continually adjusting, trying to get that 3/4 pace dialed in. Does of course take some practice. A little bit easier if it wasn't breezy. Direction's good. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty much bang on what I'm trying to get. Just a few meters short of that post. Now we're going to go to the gap wedge. 50-degree wedge. I hit this one 100 meters. So 3/4 of that, nice and easy, 80 meters. And that post on the left there, that was 80 meters. So with the breeze, I'm going to be about 3 or 4 meters short of that. Exactly the same length of swing, same feeling. That felt good. Just short of the post, I like that. And now the pitching wedge. Jammed in the bottom there. There we go. Right, pitching wedge, 116 meter club. So 3/4 of that is 87 meters. So the one on the right there, that was 91. With this breeze, a few meters short of that. Actually, I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to go to that middle red post there. That was 81. I'm going to go just a couple of meters past that with this breeze. Maybe a little firm again. I think I'm reacting to that breeze into me a little bit, try and hit a little bit firmer. Got to stick to the 75%, got to stick to the 3/4 swing and trust it. And that's what we're building here, is trust. The whole idea is we want to build confidence in this 3/4 pace shot so that you can repeat it and use it out on the golf course. And stand up there and know it's going to go 87 meters or know it's going to go 54 meters and swing with confidence. It's a shorter swing, it's not full power, but it's still positive. We're still accelerating through the shot. So again, just a little shorter than before. That's better, took that pace off that time. That should be very good. So this is creative practice. We're hitting a lot of different shots, and that's really key for your improvement. Just standing there hitting shot after shot to the same target, it's useful and it should be a part of your practice, but a big part of your practice needs to be more creative, this differential type practice, hitting lots of different shots. And what we're doing here, we're hitting the same swing with 4 different clubs, getting the same feeling. So we're training ourselves to really dial into a 3/4 length swing and a 3/4 pace shot. And we've got to stick to the mathematics. If we change that up and start to say, well, a 3/4 shot with this club feels like it should get that, get away from that. Just stick to the numbers and practice those numbers. And if you don't have enough targets out in the range, then see if you can just get a basket out there or a pool noodle on a stick. Find a way to get those yardages. And you can do this with a half length swing, 2/3, 90%. Whatever fractional distance you want to hit the golf ball, practice it with some different clubs, and it's really going to give you a sense of how firm to hit those shots. Build up that confidence so you know that the ball is going to go and travel that distance. That's really going to dial in your pitch shot distances and help you with your confidence around the greens and those approach shots. So what's your method of pitching and controlling those distances? Some people shorten the backswing and still have a full follow through. I like to shorten both the backswing and the follow through and have them more even. I find that helps me with my tempo and my control. And of course there are plenty of field players out there. But most of the tour pros use this system. They call it a 3x4 system, where they have 3 different yardages for 4 wedges. And some of the players even have 4 yardages per wedge. And I've seen them write it on the back of a wedge or tape it to the shaft, because there are obviously a lot of different yardages to remember. But they definitely go through that mathematical route. And I made a big mistake of trying to feel a lot of the pitch shots early in my career, and I just didn't have the confidence in those distances. As soon as I went to knowing how far a 3/4 shot should go and knowing how far a half shot should go, then my pitching really did improve. And I know yours can too. It is simple, backswing and follow through. If you have that about half length, then you've got a good chance of hitting your pitch shot half length. And as you could see there, my swing was 3/4 length for me, and obviously that's going to be different for different players. Some people more flexible, some people less so. Thank you so much for watching. We'd love to hear your comments below. Consider subscribing to our channel, and if you do, then you've got the little bell in the corner. Get your notifications of new videos every week, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Are you the best golfer you can be? Slightly shorter golf swing. Oh, you've got to take a do it, Glenn. So that was more like an 80% swing. So a little bit too long. That's more like an 80% swing. So we're going to adjust and go a little bit shorter. Oh, come on, bag.